Hi there and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, dear friends and adventurers. We'll help Brother Nicodemus now go out and pluck weeds. For what? He wants to give us some info about alchemy then. So let's wander over there and see what we can do there. Actually, when plucking weeds, we also get the herbs from that, so it won't be all for naught. So let's see. What herbs? I'm supposed to pull up the nettles, thistles and dandelions, but not touch the medicinal herbs, mint and eyebright. So nettles, thistles and dandelions. So thistles also make good, for example, alcoholic beverages. Where do we go? Is that right here? Are we on the right track? It seems like this is the patch of the garden. So, let's see where this thing begins. Probably here, right? Wow! Wormwood. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. We already have a new perk point available for that. Ooh. Herbalism. What do we get? Horsnip. What is that? Horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebag. It will shy less. Nice. A botanist. The herbs you sell have a 15% higher price. That would be interesting. Leg day. Herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stat too. Oh, I want that. Let's train our strength with herbs. That's a lot. So, do you have a garden? Do you pick herbs as well? Picking herbs is pretty damn a lot of work, because the herbs always come back. I mean, if you don't use herbicides, and people in these times and ages probably didn't. Even though you had the possibility to get some kind of herbicide when you crushed ferns and made a mix of ferns, and these ferns, the ferns contain substances that eliminate all other plants, kind of natural herbicides if you want so. This is why you will rarely find ferns that are overgrown by other plants. They usually have a nice patch for themselves. Maybe some moss, because moss has the same special abilities and so has learned to live with or against the fern. Let's see. This is a lot of gathering we do. Let's do that together. I'm sorry about this. But you gotta do the quest, and we're a daydreamer, we're a flower picker. As martial as we look. After picking the flowers, we'll talk to our friends. Yeah, we really should have taken the higher sales price, right? Now we could become rich with herbs. Not really. If you pluck herbs, it's like a... At the start, it can be really helpful to pick herbs for money, but at the start, you won't get you actually won't get that level 10 perk so quickly. Well, let's see. There's a nettle in between. There's some comfrey. There's a thistle. Ooh. Let's weed that out. There's some comfrey again. I don't know. Are we supposed to do that also on the rim of that? Probably not. That's a lot of work, but we'll do it just to be safe. We don't want to fail them. Hey, there's a nettle. That should be it, right? In this patch. There's another nettle. And there's something here on the rim side, the dandelions. We get so many herbs here. Have you tried dandelion salad? That's actually pretty good. There's also tea you can make of nettles, and that will heal just about everything if you drink it for like some days in a row. Especially if you have colds, and not the cold itself, but the accompanying stuff will be cured relatively well by nettle tea. You should use nettles though that are clean and not near a lot of agriculture, like from the woods rather. Because, otherwise you'll get substances you don't want, like phosphates or nitrite. I don't know how it's called in English perfectly. Let's see. There's something here. There's a dandelion. Isn't there a dandelion? Come on, give me that dandelion. There's a dandelion here. Dandelion. Dandelions are the most terrible weeds, I can tell you. They overgrow just about everything if you use fertilizer. If you don't use fertilizer, then other plants have a chance. But if you use fertilizers, then you have the dandelions everywhere. They grow to magnificent sizes, like they could grow as big as the head of a shark. They could become 1 meter radius monsters. Dandelions are a plague. I mean, they are beautiful flowers, and the bees also love them, the bumblebees as well. But also the bumblebees, like if you have a field full of dandelions, and you have something more exotic next to it, like what would you have there, like some lavender or something like that. They'll ignore the dandelions because they have dandelions everywhere. They're like also, we want something different to eat, and then they'll go there and have a beautiful feast there. Or you have a mint. You have a mint field here, and if you treat mint right, it will overgrow even the dandelions. So it's unrealistic that there are dandelions. With mint, you just have to go and give the plants a lot of water and a relatively nutritious soil, and you'll have mint all over the place. It will be a plague of mint you have. You will have so much mint you cannot drink as much mint tea. You have to make a mint liquor. And there are some recipes for that. I mean, the easiest one is about the nettle tea. I forgot something. You have to brew it with boiling water, because if you take the nettles from the wild, there could be all kinds of eggs on there that you don't want in your intestines. So if that's not from your own garden and you don't have many cats and like foxes around, then you maybe can do a cold brew, but otherwise I'd always recommend boiled tea. You can boil it for a while. The herbs aren't that... it will still be good for you. It will actually be much better without the stuff that shouldn't be in there. Dandelion. There's the thistle again. Yeah, now back to the mint liquor you can make. It's pretty easy. You just buy some clear alcohol, like we call it here corn or a vodka, and do some dried or fresh mint in there, like a good patch of it. Just let it do it in the bottle, then fill the vodka or whatever you use in, and just let it stand there for quite a while. And after a while, you you pick the you let it run through and remove the leaves, and then you put some kind of like one fresh part of the mint in there, maybe with the mint flowers, and then actually it will look beautiful as well. Now, if you want the typical mint color of green, then you'll have to add some kind of coloring, because that's not natural that it becomes so green, right? So you'll have to use some coloring if you want to donate it to someone, if you want to give it to someone as a present or something, a cool present, your self-made mint liquor, then you should probably do that as well. I mean, there's a lot of colors available for that. Also pretty cool colors, so you can also make it blue or something like that if you're really if that guy or girl is really spaced out. So there's that. Now, do we have all weeds here? Yeah, that's a really weedy episode. I hope you like staring at the flowers with me and listening to my rants. I think we have it all. I'm irritated because there's nothing in here. Is that a dandelion? No. Let's have a last walk over there and see if we find anything else. I think it's all okay. I think we've plucked it all. What is that? Did we pluck it? Yeah, let's travel back now. Hey Nicodemus. We did what you wanted. And it was pretty great. And we were stronger after that because we have leg day today. I did what you wanted.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted, I think.
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
And now? Have you checked? Will he check now? That would be pretty cool. Look at that. He'll check now. We'll come with him. Does that man here have no trousers on? No, that's actually just flesh color trousers. My God. Yeah. That would be funny, right? Have some characters in here because they were drunk last night. Have them forget to dress. That would be pretty odd, but awesome as well. Now, come here. Have you ever seen such a clean field, my brother? Your weed is in perfect condition. Your flowers here. Mr. Nick. Yeah. There. And now?
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You're a fine fellow. Truly, I couldn't have done a better job myself. You're a herbalist at heart. Here's the reward. You earned it. Good luck.
Wow, 85 groschen. That's crazy.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, come on.
Remember you.
I hope you remember me. And now... Can we do something more now? With you, Mr... Do you need help
Need
again?
more help?
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. Listen up. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to be taught.
I'm not much of a teacher.
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching. Just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old one.
Alright, that sounds great. We love flower picking. I'll be right
That
back.
sounds easy. I'll be right back.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one of each, come back for your reward. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book. Very well.
Hey, that sounds awesome. We can have a new herbarium. Let's see. We have... Oh, we need St. John's wort and valerian. Now, can we buy them from him? No. Valerian and St. John's wort. I think we've seen both. Are they growing here, by the way? No, there's mint. St. John's wort and valerian. I think that is definitely possible to get this then. Oh, look, there are more nettles. And wormwood, that is new that we can pick that. And wash ourselves. A pretty rough round of picking flowers. Will we find them here, though? They were all easy to find in Scotland. What's that? Oh, that's the empty grave we got. Yeah, I remember. There's some dandelion. What are these blue ones? Nothing? Okay. More dandelions. Alright, 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 alright. More nettles. Yeah, you don't have the best stuff growing here. I see. What's that? Is that from ants? Let's see what we can do now. I mean, the herbarium, we'll try to collect them when we pass some flower beds or something. The House of God. Yeah, but really we should look at Fritz and Matthew. I think that's a good idea. They're right here, and we should look after them. We should look after our friends. Now, after working with Nicodemus, let's have a look at our friends, and then let's call it a day. Hey, Pebbles! Pebbles! Yay! My good horse. Hey, wait. Whoa. Careful. Careful. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah. Actually, Pebbles should walk along with us, because maybe, just maybe, we'll find something here. No, that's thistles. Oh, look at that. That's poppies. Nice flowers here. Do they have some flowers here in between the grapes? I think that's grapes, right? That must be wine. Do we have to ride? Ah, yeah, we need to ride back to Ledechko. To our friends. Ah, well, then let's do this. Let us get back here. What's that? Maybe we can pick that later. I'm not sure. Is that also something? Here, I think that's one of the... St. John's wort. Yes. We've got it. Now we only get valerian. I think wormwood is maybe fern. I'm not sure though. What's that? Some chamomile. Let's just do it like short. Let's ride back to Ledechko and then... Oh, are we on the right track even? A bit. Let's just ride back to Ledechko and that should be it, because it's getting really late here, or really early, depending on how you call it. So, rest of the video will be me ranting and riding. What do we have here? Everything nice. What's the time? Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late. We should hurry. Kind of hurry. Because our friends really love to sleep. And that can be a problem when you want to talk to them. Hopefully we won't get any bandit encounters now. We'll see though. We're now talking stuff. Oh, look at that. Savage. Savage we are, and now we can carry all these herbs around. Ooh, through the dark woods we go. He's always there, the man with the hat. Let's make a short recovery pause here. I think the valerian was something purple, I'm not sure though. Yeah, of course, if there's some kind of an accident here. It's always the freaking bandits. Someday we'll stop again. But not now. We want to see our friends now. There we ride. We ride and stride. I think it was that way around. And then, I mean, the bandits here are some kind of a joke. So if we have bandits here, we'll probably beat back. But I cannot see anything. Ooh, there's the hanged man. Will there be? Yes, there he is. The guy with the red jacket. Beautiful day still, but you can feel the sun sets down now. Yeah, we should ask around for Ricky, but we don't wanna. There's the miller. Does that mean the mill is now closed? Miller on the floor. There we go. Oh, that's his daughter, I think. Matthew, Fritz.
Not gonna get any better, is it? I just think we should go. Doesn't matter where.
What? You want to go again? Why?
We'll be with you.
And with you. How do you like it here?
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's got to be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Scarlet's. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here...
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
I love to talk to Fritz. Matthew is a little bit boring, but Fritz is just great. I'm sorry, oh my god. I hope I'll remember to cut that out. So... what has he done to you?
Drowning? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
My god.
Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
Oh, okay. We love our friends in their own way. It doesn't seem that bad to me. Actually, he seemed that bad to us. What do you want to do about it?
What do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the play's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe he'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
The next plans. I want to ask you more about
I
Thomas.
still want to ask you more about Thomas. What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. But what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew going to see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
Interesting.
I'll be with you.
Very interesting. We'll have to talk to Matthew in the next episode then. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. We'll help our friends in our own way, as used to. This is Immanuel signing out. See you next time.